Life is pretty good, huh? Life can be extremely good and bad. But here, Tropics All Day Experiment, Mr. Base Science, the best scientist on YouTube, is reporting from the field. Right now, I don't feel no Wi-Fi beaming on my ass. There's not even electricity around. Only thing I'm feeling is happiness. Feel goods, man. The life force has returned. I was just sitting here. The return of the life force. This is the name of this experiment. I was just sitting here reflecting. It's been now 3 months in the tropics. 3 months, tropics all day, outside all day experiment. Enjoying this environment, the tropical sunlight. Completely different environment that where I'm used to that and where I'm from. Where I'm from, they have not seen the sunlight in the whole month of December. That's where I'm from. I'm used to that. And I'm used to doing all kinds. You think about the experiment like you see on YouTube with the young influencers, what they're doing. You see all of the different experiments, even the weird ones. I've probably done those. In that environment that I'm from. Why is that? Because I did not feel. I felt like there's something missing. There's something lacking. I felt like I should have more life force. I should have more vitality. Thrill. And that's why I turned into the food. I turned into these supplements. I turned into this and that. I tried everything. And some worked better than others. Some lasted very little time. Some lasted longer time. Some caused a big damage to me. Because I got really sucked into some of those. And they turned into ism. They turned into belief system in my head that was completely the wrong way of looking at things, completely outside of the natural laws that are on display on this plane of existence. So yeah, I talk about many of those experiments, and there's also many that I haven't talked about, but they all failed. Even the raw chicken experiment, although that was probably one of the best experiments I done, but I still felt this can't be it. Then I got really into jackfruits, and many people really don't dig deep into jackfruits, and I can understand why, because I did that same thing for years. But when you understand jackfruits, you understand that he gives the best advice. Because only advice he gives is if you feel like something is lacking, something is missing, if you feel like something is wrong, you feel like you got illness, you got disease. The more wrong you got, the more you need this advice. The only advice he gives is move closer to the tropics. move closer to equator because, sorry, you got more of this. This is the most powerful at equator and inside the tropics. We are now at 11th north latitude. In 2 days it is the winter solstice and we are basking at the sun. It's probably 9 a.m. or something. The UV is already probably like 5 or 6 and we get UV 7, 8, 9, 10 here. So the day here at the winter solstice is better than any day in Finland ever. We did not have single day like this in the summer in Finland that it is now here at the shittiest time of the year, speaking of sunlight. On top of that, the population density, the 5Gs, the non-native EMFs, the electricity is way less of a problem here. So think about that. Where I'm from and probably where you are from, the non-native EMFs are huge, massive problem, and the environment is shittier to begin with. Like the environment would be pretty good because our ancestors were doing pretty damn good. But now the environment is shit because of our little technologies and man-made bullshit. And and that is why so many people, myself included, are missing the life force there, are feeling like something is missing in life, are doing all kinds of fucked up shit, some more fucked up than others, because nothing makes sense, nothing feels good. That's why people experiment, and I'm a very curious kind of guy. I wanna know what's what, I wanna know what's the truth and what's the wrong. So I did a bunch of experiments that most people don't even do. But like I was saying, I was sitting here and I was just basking in the morning sunlight in this beautiful setting, and I was thinking, I was just almost like getting emotional about it, like I feel so good. I have gained so many of the attributes I lost in Finland in my 20s and early 30s, and I lost a bunch of them. And I was just sitting here like I have gained so many of those already back. I'm getting chills right now because it's so powerful when you lost something and you know you lost something good, and then you gain it back, and then you know how you gain it back. That's knowledge. That's base knowledge. That's the truth. That's mastering nature. I was just sitting here and like thinking. Yesterday I was thinking like my bones feel so good. And I have had some issues because, as some of you know, I was very, very into athletics. What up, raw chicken? Also, the animals are very healthier here, so the food quality is also better here. Am I right, raw chicken? That's a cool looking raw chicken. Anyway, I was very into athletics and I was overtraining for years in the gyms, blue lit gyms in the 5G, non-native EMF hellhole cities, and that's why my life force was so drained in my early 30s. And I had some problems like little injuries. my knees, my shoulders, some other parts. But then on the raw chicken experiment, I kind of stopped completely exercising and movement. And that helped a little bit, but when I tested these things, I could feel like it's not really completely healed yet, even though it's been like 8 months or whatever. 3 months here, everything's healed. Everything is healed, and everything is better than it has been like in 5 years at least. Maybe 5 years is a pretty good timeline. When I was 27, I was still killing it with the athletics. But now here, with all this tropics all day, outside all day, the sunlight, the vitamin D, all of it, my bones feel so strong again. Like I felt fragile. Which is funny because I did all these things to strengthen my body in the gym, but I felt fragile. I felt like if I did something at the wrong time, I didn't warm up enough, I could freaking snap in half in some parts, and I actually did on my knee one point. And people would be like so surprised because I was this so strong, athletic guy, but you're so fragile. Same with my hair. My hair was super fragile. Here it feels super strong also. Like my muscles, my bones, and my hair, my nails also. I've been growing my nails just to see how they are, and they are everything so strong. Then just how I feel, how good my mind feels on top of my body, it's unreal. That's the only advice Dr. Jack Cruz gives. Go to the tropics, see it for yourself, and the worse the hole you have dug for yourself is, the longer you have to be there. Now I felt very good from the moment I got in the beaches in Costa Rica, but now 3 months in, I just feel like we're stacking the progress. And it's just unreal how powerful the nature is here. It's just unreal how good this experiment is going. Like this is the answer. And this is why YouTube algorithms love all the diet wars. This diet is the best, that diet is the best. That's why YouTube algorithm loves all these biohacks, all these technologies that's supposed to help people make healthy. The big pharma medicines, even the counter diets. But it's all about diet. I have tried all the diets in Finland. It's like this is like 1,000 times more powerful. Just getting in the tropics, and I've been eating pretty good, but I'm also been eating the shittiest I have in like 5 years. And I feel the best I have felt in 5 years. Whole body. Like physical body, mental body, emotional body, spiritual body. It's just all my ducks are getting in the row, and they have not been in row at all in Finland. So that's where we are at right now with the Tropics All Day Experiment. It's insane how powerful this experiment has been. Insane how powerful it is. If you have any problems, you feel like something is lacking. Now one thing this cannot give you is like love and family, but it can help you find it because it can make you the best you can be. Maybe you fall into love. So it happens when it happens. And that sheet you're cooking with nitroglycerin here. It's just beautiful. like I said, life is good here. It is super good here. And all of these places I've been, all of them have been super good. I loved every single place. And I feel like we're just getting better and better. Anyway, Tropics All Day, Mr. Base Science reporting from the field with the raw chickens. How freaking symbolic that is. We started with the raw chicken. And the raw chicken are still with us. Still with us. But now we have found the real truth. Yes. Where the nature is most powerful. And if you to be the most powerful being you can be.